Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing very well and I hope you had a lovely weekend. Happy Monday. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little quick daily reading, daily pick a card reading for Monday the 17th of July, but obviously it's timeless. So pile number 1 is the Blue Apatite. Pile number 2 is the Howlite, and pile number 3 is the Black Tourmaline. This crystal is really good for the throat chakra, by the way, if anyone struggles with the throat chakra. So I will just give you a second to choose your piles. Okay, so move that guy over there, move this one over here. Pile number 1, the Blue Apatite. I keep forgetting the name of that stone. Okay, so you guys have the Wheel of Fortune flow. So there's something here about divine timing. You have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. You have answering the call. The time is now. Ooh, something's going to happen very out of the blue, okay? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. It's something about, like, the Wheel of Fortune turns suddenly. It's something that shifts suddenly. If you think of it like a wheel, you know, things can be really, is it a full moon? Yeah, Monday is a full moon. That's why I'm stuttering. Okay, so on the day that you're watching this will be a full moon, okay? So just heads up. Yeah, like when a wheel moves, it moves very suddenly, you know what I mean? Because it can feel like nothing's moving and then all of a sudden everything starts moving. So you're gonna get some kind of call here, or like a text or an email, you know, something. For some of you, someone might even show up at your door, or it might be like a letter, you know, snail mail or something. But you're gonna get some kind of message out of the blue, and it's gonna bring powerful change. I really love that card. I don't know how they managed to make the colors so vivid, but I just think that's beautiful. You do have crossing bridges here as well. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So for some of you, this could be a message from someone, you know, maybe like there's gonna be like a reconnection with, mending, healing. I also think for some of you, this could be a health issue. Like if you've been having issues with your health, you might find that clears up quite suddenly for some of you, okay? Because this is about healing. But you know, I'm not a doctor or a healthcare professional, right? So this is like, don't stop doing whatever you're doing, okay? Like keep taking your medicine or seeing your doctor or whatever, okay? Ooh, look at this. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I think they came out together in one of these readings the other day, and I think they came out in pile 1. There's something about a partnership here, pile number 1. So it could also be your health for some of you. And also you have the Blue Apatite, like I said in the introduction. That's the throat chakra stone. So this could be like, for some of you, there's like emotions or something that are going to be like, you're going to be healing with someone. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, this could also be, I'm not sure exactly, because I see a few things here. It could be a business partnership. For some of you, you're gonna have to take what resonates from this reading, because I'm getting a few things. Because it says healing, mending, blah blah blah. So you could be, you know, you might be about to get a message or a call from someone from your past, or you know, like someone you've fallen out with maybe, or someone you've not seen for a while. Could be an earth sign. Like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could just be very responsible, very good with money. They could have been away saving up money, but you're very much on each other's level here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is a good match, whoever this is. And I feel like it, I don't know, I feel like you guys are going to be in partnership in some way. So I don't know if that's love, or for some of you this could be like a business partnership. You're about to, you know, it's something divine. And when this person comes in or comes back in, wherever the case may be for you, it's going to bring powerful change. And I feel like it's something, it's like pooling resources, or you're going to be starting a business together, or it could be, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, one of you may already have your own business because the Queen of Pentacles can talk about that. And this could be someone that like wants to sponsor you in some way. You know what I mean? Or maybe you guys are going to end up living together or something like that and pooling your resources that way. You also have, ooh, this comes in very fast. You have answering the call and the Knight of Swords. So this person, whoever they are, will come in when you least expect it. Very, very quick. And you have the Justice card. This is an apology for some of you. Like, you know, if that resonates for you, this is someone coming, not necessarily an apology, but like the Justice card can talk about an apology or evening things out, like balancing things out, making amends. You know, like if there's been a misunderstanding, talking so that it can heal. And I feel like it's going to bring about some kind of partnership, honestly. Because you're like the divine couple here, you know, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, if this is about love. And you have the Ten of Wands. So it's going to relieve. Okay, this person, however they come in for you, like if you've been kind of struggling, you know, the Ten of Wands can be like a very heavy burden that you're carrying. Like maybe you're working a lot, or like for some of you, maybe your health is not that great and you're super tired or something, you know, maybe you're a single mum. Queen of Pentacles could be a single mum. He or she, they can be, like I said, they can have their own business. So this person, they're going to come in and help you a lot. They're going to help you like release this burden. So like I said, it could be some kind of sponsor, you know, or it could be like you guys make up and you end up moving in together. Maybe this person owes you money or something and they're going to pay you back. Whatever it is, it's some kind of like proposal or partnership or something that is going to release a lot of, like it's going to take a lot of the weight off your shoulders, if you see what I mean. Because I feel like it's, yeah, you guys are going to build something together, and I feel like you're supposed to. See, with the Wheel of Fortune, that talks about things that are divine. Like this is, it's the right time, you're supposed to come together. I feel like Spirit wants you together, and I feel like you actually may have, for some of you, like a similar, not similar, but the same spirit guide. You see how you have this person looking over both of them? You may even share a spirit guide, you and this person, who's kind of getting you together in some way, because I feel you both have something to create together, whether that's a business or a family, I don't know. But like I said, there's emotions that are going to come to the surface here, like things that were left. There's something that's going to be said, like there's some kind of communication coming in. Could be like this person's been working through, or this person's been working through blockages in their throat chakra. They have things that they need to say, and it's going to lead to you guys being together in some way. Okay, so I know that was a lot of stuff, but I've just felt a lot of stuff coming through, so you're going to have to take what resonates for you from that. But I hope it was useful. Pile number 1, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Pile number 2, you guys with a howlite. Let's see what you got here. Oh my god, that one nearly fell into my lap. You have be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. You know, there's something to do with your dreams, pile number 2. Like, you're either getting a lot of messages in your dreams, or you're going to get a message while you're asleep. That could be in the 3D or the 5D. Or you're meeting up with someone in your dreams. You have giving and receiving, the 6 of Pentacles. You have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. And you have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay. You also have, ooh, the King of Wands. Okay, I have a couple more cards here, but there's someone that's thinking about you. King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could have that strongly placed in their chart somewhere. They could also have Taurus, because you have full moon in Taurus. They could have a fire rising. There's someone watching you in some way, whoever this is, okay, this King of Wands, and they're thinking about making the first move. So I don't know if that is someone, like, I don't know if this is romantic. You may have been attracted to pile number 1. I don't know if this is romantic or something to do with a business or what, like a job, but someone's been watching you and they're thinking about making a move. They're watching you quite intently. And I also noticed they're kind of watching pile number 1 because that was over that side. Let's see what else you got here. Oh, you have the Emperor. Ooh la la. Pile 2. And you have the Magician. So they could definitely have Aries in their chart. This person. Could be like a divine masculine energy with the Emperor here. This is someone that wants to give to you, and I feel they have the means to give to you. You know, with the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles here. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles can talk about reciprocation. So this could be someone that did not give to you in the past that is now wanting to come in and give to you. Or it can be like with the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor, it can talk about someone like in charge, you know, someone who has the power to give to you in some way, like I want to say like financially for some of you. The Emperor is someone like very stable, very grown up, like daddy energy, mummy energy, usually very successful, kind of in charge, sort of boss energy. But this person's definitely like thinking about you, and like they're thinking about offering you something. And you have ascending the mountain with the Magician. This person's, it's been a long path towards you, whoever this person is, whether you know them yet or not, because some of you will know them, some of you won't know them. This person, see with the Magician here, this is someone who's learned a lot of lessons. Like they've been away learning lessons. You guys may even live a little bit further apart, you know, and they're going to come and see you. There's something here about moving forward. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is, you know, like someone from your past that wants to move forward with you. But it could also be someone that wants to invest in you in some way. Like I said, you might be being headhunted for a job, or someone might want to invest in your business, or it's like a new person that wants to ask you out, but they might be from somewhere else, you know? They might, yeah. But they've been through a lot of lessons, this person with the Magician. And now they're in this Emperor energy. Like this is someone very proper, and they're really ready to help you out or give to you in some way. I do feel like you might want to watch pile number 1 if you were drawn to it, because I kind of feel like this is someone that's being brought in to help you in some way. Because you have this card here, your dreams need a practical plan. Sorry, I'm stuttering, it's the full moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. So there may be something that you've been trying to do, something that you've been trying to get off the ground, and this person's almost going to sort of come in and help you in that sense, like by supporting you or giving you a job or investing in you or something like that. Okay, and I feel like this person's headed towards you, but they're waiting for the right time to make a move. I feel like they're plucking up the courage, is what I want to say. Because you have be bold and make the first move, okay? So honestly, I feel like you don't have to do anything. like this person's gonna do it, okay, but just expect, well, don't expect it, just sort of try and forget about it. You just carry on doing what you're doing, because I feel like with the Magician here, you're kind of manifesting this person in, because you're just carrying on. You have Ascending the Mountain. So what you're doing at the moment, you may feel a bit like you're just sort of putting one foot in front of the other, and you're like, la la la, don't really know what I'm doing. But you're manifesting this person in by just doing what you're doing, basically. Just, you know, keeping your vibe high and like just carrying on. Yep. So that is your message, pile number 2. Someone's watching you. Dum dum dum. I hope that was a useful message for you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Take care. And pile number 3, you guys had the black tourmaline. You got a lot of tarot. So you guys have, you have Communication is Key, the new moon in Gemini, and you have Work Through Your Fears, the new moon in Scorpio. So you have 2 new moons, so this is something that you're releasing. And I feel it's something to do with communication, honestly. Because you have communication and you have Work Through Your Fears, so it's releasing some kind of fear that you have about communication with a certain person, or just in general with people. Yeah, this is something to do with your voice. I'm actually surprised, because you have this one here, but I'm surprised the throat chakra card didn't come out from that deck. You have Embracing Enthusiasm, Shout to the Heavens with Happiness. See, I always take this card to be about the throat chakra, because you see it's like she's opening her mouth and like literally like actual butterflies. It always looks like she's actually, you know, speaking and butterflies are coming out. So they're telling you that what you have to say, they're like, please say it. Like, I feel like you're breaking through some kind of throat chakra blockage. I also feel like those of you in this pile, you may have come to the end of your hermit journey. So this is you kind of coming out as a butterfly, and part of that is learning to be okay with speaking what you like, your mind and your thoughts, because what you have to say is lovely. People want to hear it. That's what they're saying. And it's, yeah, I feel like you're breaking through a blockage, and now you're going to be happy speaking. See, the thing is with the throat chakra, it can also lead to social anxiety, like being very anxious around people, you know, being very shy, not liking public speaking, but not even liking, you know, speaking in a little group or something like that, because it's a fear of people, basically, because at some point, you know, you were taught that what you have to say is not relevant, or you should just shut up, right? And that can come from like family, bullying in school, it can come from a crap relationship you're in, it can come from lots of places, but I feel like this is what you're breaking through. And you also have the 3 of Cups, Share the Love. So the 3 of Cups is about being with people, you know, communicating with people and being happy around them, like not being scared to say what you want, because I always feel like that looks like a little broken heart. So there may be something like you have some kind of job or something coming in where you're going to be like sharing your experiences with people, like sharing yourself with people, like your thoughts and, you know, who you are, because you may have held back from doing that before because you had a fear of, like, you know, you had social anxiety, but also yeah, see, my throat's just gone. You know, you may have had a lot of sort of traumatic experiences in your past, and now you're going to use those to help other people. So that could be like counseling, teaching something, writing, you know, writing a blog that's going to help people or whatever. Okay, so let's see what you've got here. You have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, see? There's something about like your defenses coming down, because you may always have stood out. I was kind of picking this up with the black tourmaline here. You may always have kind of stood out a little bit in some way, because, you know, you may have always been kind of happy. This pile, you know, you may have been very happy when you were younger and you kind of found that people sort of kicked it out of you. Whether that was like experiences or just people in general. And you know what? People don't like to see other people being happy. So if they see someone that's like high vibe and just being happy, you know, most people, well, not most people, but there's some people who are unhappy and don't know how to be happy, that will just, like, rather than try to find their own happiness, they'll just take you down, right? So you may have always kind of stood out, and because of that, people came for you. So you learned to kind of withdraw and like stop talking to people, because you were so used to like, oh, okay, well, I have to defend myself with people because they always come for me. See, that's the black tourmaline is about dealing with toxic people. It's about, like, they keep saying empath. So you might be an empath if you're watching this. If you are an empath, you should check out my other channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar, because it's too much to talk about here. It'll make the reading too long. But the link is in the description box. I have videos about empath stuff on there that will help you. But the black tourmaline is about deflecting toxic energy. So you may have just always felt you attracted a lot of toxic people. But the thing is, if you're like high vibrational and pure, you do attract, you know, the darkness, basically. The light attracts the darkness. So you will have attracted a lot of toxic people. And empaths tend to attract a lot of kind of vitriol anyway. Okay, so I feel like your defenses are coming down. Okay, also, if you're in some kind of job where you have to speak for a living, or, you know, communicate in some way, like writing or whatever, just know that you're going to be standing out. Okay, because the Seven of Wands is also about standing out. So the things that have made you a target in the past are actually the things that are going to help propel you forward in whatever this is. Okay, God, my throat. Okay. Yeah, look, you have the Hermit. So I feel like this is a pile for people that are maybe shy, or like have social anxiety, which is linked to the throat chakra. Maybe you don't go out that much, you know, maybe you avoid people, or this is something that you did in the past. I feel like that's about to end. And you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands with the Three of Cups. So this is something that they've been preparing you for, and I feel like it's something, I don't know what this is, like this Three of Cups. It's either kind of getting out and about with people in general, or it's some kind of job for some of you where you're going to be like speaking more and having to give more of yourself. But you've been waiting for this. Like the Three of Cups is a celebration. It's something to be happy about. And this is something that you've been being prepared for and you've been waiting for. So it could be dating, you know. You might be going out on dates, like finding new friends. Like it could be a job where you're speaking to more people, like you're taking groups, or you're counseling people one-on-one or something. Writing writing a book or something. Okay, so I want to take these all together. Okay, so there's also this Five of Cups here, right? So this, yeah, I feel like pile number 3, you may have had like a lot of grief from your past, okay? But it's time to, there's something about you kind of transmuting that energy, and like, it's like, okay, so I've been through all this grief, but now I'm going to show other people how to deal with that. For some of you, you're going to be doing that, okay? And I just want to turn that over because we're kind of done with that. And you're moving on from that. Like it's time to move on from the sadness of the past, because what happened to you in the past was lessons. And you were supposed to learn them, because I feel like you have some kind of future. Sorry, my camera cut out because I'm talking too much. You have some kind of future in communication, like healing other people, okay? So you have the Nine of Swords, which is like overthinking, anxiety, sleepless nights, worrying. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have, oh, can't show that. You have the Devil in reverse. Oh, no, die, no. Okay, so I'll have to keep it like that because there's nudie bits on them. Hopefully that didn't get me banned. So you've been learning, like, I feel like this is definitely a pile that suffered from like generalized anxiety, okay? The Page of Pentacles talks about learning. So I'm just going to move the Devil, okay? Because I'm just going to keep flashing it. But that's the Devil in reverse there. So you've been kind of learning to let go of like these things that were keeping you stuck, right? Which is like this fear of people, basically. This fear of speaking your mind. You're moving away from that, like the Eight of Cups here. You've been on a path, okay? You have the Hermit and you have the Eight of Cups. So you might have spent a lot of time alone recently, but just know that that was your path because you were in your Hermit phase, because you're supposed to be some kind of teacher or something, or like give this information to other people. And that's the circle, man. Like, you know, you go in your Hermit phase, you learn stuff, and then then your turn to pass it on to other people, and that's how we raise the vibration of the planet. So you've been on this journey, this Eight of Cups journey. You didn't really know where you were going, but it was leading you towards this. Because you have the Empress here with the Three of Wands, so there's something here about your ships coming in now. So I actually feel like, you know, if some of you are headed towards a new job, where you're going to be like working with people or sharing your experiences or counseling or whatever, it's actually going to make you a lot of money. And the Empress, you know, this has been a journey of self-love for you. That's why you had to go away on this journey all by yourself, because I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to pry, but there was like some kind of trauma, perhaps a lot of trauma in your past that blocked your throat chakra. That you were supposed to get rid of so you could become this Empress, right? Male or female, like someone, it's almost like you have the secret now. You know, it's like the Empress is someone very abundant, lots of self-love, doesn't chase after people, you know, doesn't chase people for love. It's like, okay, well, you don't want me, you're lost, like whatever, I'm not chasing you, you know? I don't have to chase love. I don't need that kind of like toxic, you know, friend, love, whatever it is, you know, even family. Yeah, like the Empress is like a queen, you know what I mean? This is like, it's a very regal energy. It's someone who really knows their worth. And because of that, because she's so high vibrational and because she doesn't chase things, things come to her, him or her, right? So I feel like you've been on a very long journey, pile number 3. That's why you had a long reading. But there's a lot of 3s in this reading, so there's like growth. You're coming out of a phase of like, really I feel like a lot of inner work into a period of growth, and that's it now, okay? You're still gonna have to do stuff, obviously, but you know, like you can't just sit around in your pajamas all day. But like the hard work is done for you, and now it's time to tell people what you've learned, to share with people, okay, whatever that means for you. So that was your message, pile number 3. I hope you found it useful. Also, I want to say some of you may be being prepared for motherhood with the Empress card, okay? Just throwing that out there. So yeah, I hope that was a useful message, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Take care.